Hi everyone, myself Vamsi Krishna. In this session, today we are going to see how to send logs from server EC2 instance to CloudWatch. It can be OS logs or it can be Tomcat logs or it can be any application specific logs. Okay. If you have any valid file path with you, how to monitor those logs with CloudWatch, we are going to see now. To do this process, we have certain steps involved. First, we need to create a IAM role with relevant permission and attach to the Linux instance. Then we need to install CloudWatch agent in the instance, and we need to prepare the configuration file, and then we need to start the CloudWatch agent, and then we have to monitor the logs. Let us get started with the implementation steps. First, we need to create a IAM role with relevant permission. Go to AWS Management Console, go to IAM. We need to create IAM role for EC2 instance. Go to roles, create role, and this role is for allowing EC2 instances to call AWS services on your behalf. Next, permissions. Under the permission, we need to select CloudWatch, and I am selecting full access. Okay. Now we are going to send logs from EC2 instance to CloudWatch. That's why I'm giving CloudWatch full access. Next tag. Next. Now you can say EC2 IAM or IAM role for CloudWatch. This role is already there. That's why I'm saying EC2 role for CloudWatch. This is also there. EC2 hyphen IAM role for CloudWatch. Okay. I'm going to mention this. EC2 IAM role for CloudWatch. Click on create role. Now I have created the role. Next, we need to create an instance, and to that particular instance, we need to attach this role. Okay. Running instances 0. Let me create a new instance and I will attach this IAM role. Launch instance, Amazon Linux 2. Next, configure instance details. Here you can mention IAM role. Okay. EC2 IAM role for CloudWatch. Review and launch. Launch. This is my keeper. Once the server is launched, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to send OS logs. Send EC2 logs to CloudWatch. We can keep any name. It doesn't matter. This is just for our understanding purpose. Okay, copy the server IP. Go to MobaXTERN. Create a new session. SSH. This is the server IP. Specify username EC2-user. Advanced SSH settings. Use private key. Browse for the keeper. Okay. Now first we finish the IAM role creation. Next we have attached the IAM role to the EC2 instance. Now what we need to do is we need to install CloudWatch agent. Yum install AWS logs. Okay, this is the CloudWatch agent package. You can install this. Now once this agent is installed, you can go to cd/etc AWS logs. Here you will have two files, awscli.conf, which will tell to which region of CloudWatch you are sending the logs. Okay. By default, this will be under US East 1. If you are doing this in another region, currently I'm doing in North Virginia, which is US East 1. If you are doing in any region, you need to change this region. Okay. Next thing, AWS logs.conf. If you see this, by default, we have configured var log messages. Var log messages will contain, you can look, cat var log messages. Var log messages will contain OS logs. Okay. These logs I'm going to see in CloudWatch. Okay. And then how we are going to differentiate is, we are going to differentiate with instance ID, which is nothing but, one second, this is the one. Log stream name is nothing but instance ID. Okay. In each and every EC2 instance, if you want to monitor the logs in CloudWatch, you need to configure like this. Okay. Here we are creating log group name. Log group name is var log messages. Under the log group, log stream name, that is instance ID. Initial position, start of the file, meaning from starting of the file we are pulling the data, and the actual file path is var log messages and datetime format. Let us start the CloudWatch agent. Service AWS logs D start. Okay, now the CloudWatch agent is started. If you want, you can see the status. Perfect, it's active and running. Now go back to your CloudWatch. In the management and governance, you can see this. Go to CloudWatch and EC2, we need to see the instance ID so that we can correlate. Go to CloudWatch, go to log groups, and our log group name is var log messages. Under var log messages, our instance ID is, this one, 03 I-030. You can cross compare here, I-030. This is our instance ID, and these are our logs. See, whatever it's there in var log messages, it will be sent here. In the same way, not only var log messages, you can configure any file path so that you can send those logs to CloudWatch. What I'm going to do now is, I'm going to install Tomcat and start Tomcat, and I am trying to monitor Tomcat logs as well. Okay, let me configure this. For that, go to /etc/AWS logs, and similar to this, I need to copy for Tomcat. Okay, let me do this. Okay, here let me do this for Tomcat. Before that, let me install Tomcat. Okay, for Tomcat we need to install Java. Yum install Java hyphen 1.8.0 hyphen open JDK development package hyphen y. Now Java is installed. Let me download Tomcat. I'll say Tomcat 10 download. This is my path. Go to this location and right click tar.gz and go to OPT and download Tomcat. CD OPT wget download Tomcat. Now extract Tomcat folder, tar xvf. Tomcat is extracted. Now go to Tomcat bin folder. This is Tomcat bin. Here you have a script how to start Tomcat. You can say sh startup.sh. Now if you want to verify Tomcat is running or not, netstat hyphen plant pipe grep colon 8080. Tomcat is running. Perfect. Now once Tomcat is running, Tomcat will generate a file called catalina.out in the Tomcat logs folder. This is the path. Okay, copy this path and change here. Wherever var log messages is there, you copy here slash Catalina dot out. This is the file path which I want to monitor. These logs I want to monitor. Change in the file and change in the log group name. Now copy this and add to the existing configuration file. Okay, go to /etc/AWS logs. For the existing AWS logs conf, we need to add this. Scroll till end. Here add one more entry. Okay, so that you can monitor this log file as well. Copy this. Okay, now we copied this as well. Save this file. Now whenever you change anything in the configuration file, you need to restart AWS Log3 service. Perfect. Now if you want, you can see the status once it is running or not, and then you can go to CloudWatch and you can see Tomcat logs as well. Go to logs, log groups, and you are able to see Tomcat logs as well. See, for this instance, these are Tomcat logs. Perfect. Not only Tomcat or not only OS logs, whatever it may be, you need to know the file path properly, and you need to mention log stream name and log group name and datetime format, and you need to add it, and then you just need to start the service. That's it. We can able to see this. And one more point, creating AWS role is a one-time process. Okay, you can attach this to any Linux instance where you want to send logs to CloudWatch. Okay, this is the whole process. Thanks everyone for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.